I'll not move. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah. If that happens again and like it's you're stacked up, just you stay and then I'll adjust, and we'll just leave it like that.
You have to do like the whole reverse psychology thing.
It's not even reverse psychology because it's literally like let Yana err on the side of not moving, and it's easier because then I know exactly who has to adjust. It's me.
General rule. I feel like it's Yana not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant more like if you were running away from someone and they're running with you, just.
I mean, yeah, you can't double back because we both double back. Like, and then when I did it with Pod, we both just kept running in the same direction. There was no winning. So.
Yep.
Alright.
Hey, it's spread. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Not this Shiva.
Undercard's out. Here, move spread.
Gordo, you don't have to come over to us. You could just stay over at 3.
I never know if there's healing right there or not. So
He's a strong, independent Gordo.
Maybe he just wants to be close to us,
Fair.
Plus we don't want to, like, get him in the habit of not being in the group.
Yeah, Mina, you and me are the ones who are more likely to take those kinds of positions.
Please enjoy.
Yes, shall.
Memories of ice.
Northeast, southwest.
Oh crap. It's fine.
No one died. Oh, no cam.
Can you get her?
I get her. I have so many macros now on my bar.
Probably drop a few of them unless they're quickly all just for this.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Who's
You and me,
mitigate?
Tibbs, you and me, yep. And then healer bubbles. Back up for healing, over to your sides. Cool.
North.
Communication on those, keep it up.
Orange is north now. Let's work.
A little bit behind the boss together. I will start some communications because she's needed. Stop it.
Oh, just stacking. South out.
Not gonna move from here. True north if you need to.
Inner cards in.
Yes.
Cards in.
Watch your tether. Watch for the cleave. This side. 1, 2.
East arm.
Oh boy.
Oh, wham!
I don't even remember what the cast was.
That's
Inner cards in. Are we salvaging this?
Worth a shot.
It's trying to.
I mean, we have busters right now, and both tanks aren't up.
Yeah, that's gonna squish us.
Yeah. I
With
thought we had
Gordo and
reses
then
on both
somebody.
of them.
And then somebody, yes. Mina.
Alright.
There's, yeah, let's just jump.
Yeah.
Is that,
Wanted.
I'll try to remember to call the last tether. So whoever had the fourth tether on the south side blasted the people who were running to the safe spot.
Yeah, the fourth tether on the south needs to aim it directly south.
If were you the south statue, Yana, for number 4?
If
Oh, so yeah, if you were like here, then
I think he got
that would be-
snapshotted. I think he got snapshotted there, moved to
Yeah.
here, it fired on us, and then he moved over. That's what it looked like from my screen.
Mm,
oh, I didn't see it.
yeah.
Because
Definitely.
he knows to go south and north. It's just
Yeah.
he probably just didn't get there fast enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yana,
as soon as they
honestly-
blast, yeah.
Yana, honestly, if you're 4, sprint is good because I don't think there's other spot to sprint, really. So I would sprint there if you're number 4 every time. But yeah, anyway.
Kano wanted his own fragrance line.
Yeah. Although I feel like it needs a different name.
What's the fragrance for I Want Out?
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Thought I heard a bird. I was like, it's too early for bird.
You were early for Eggy to do what I want him to, too.
We shall draw your memories from
Yeah, it's Fred. Is Scoops gonna get mad? No, not this time.
and they will leave your undoing.
Sides in.
Sides in.
Then spread.
Yes.
Now spread.
Nice work. Thanks. Please enjoy. Nice game, Coach.
Memories of ice.
Southeast, northwest. There it is. Ah, boy. Getting pod. Poor pod.
I thought we did it. I thought we managed it.
Thought so too, but I got hit by a second ice hole somewhere.
boss. Ignore first, then second.
Memories of Earth.
Thanks, mitigations. North. Oh no, going south, going south.
You're both going south.
Oh shit. Oops. I shouldn't have second guessed, sorry.
If you're gonna call it, commit.
Yep.
Yeah. You say it, and you're the only one that says it. It's yours.
Well, it was more of a I should have called south instead of north because the other blue person was more north than me, but it's fine.
Food. Food.
Oh,
Eat your food.
Coop giving food reminders.
Joined as one.
I thought he was just saying Coop.
Yeah. Is your Pokemon now?
Unbound.
Coop. That's what he was saying.
In this single perfect moment.
At least you don't have to wait 20 seconds to freaking eat it outside of combat.
It is 50 seconds now.
Red.
What's spread again? West side. Please spread.
And they will leave your
In cards in.
Red.
Nice work. Thanks.
Back under her. There's nowhere else we need to be.
Please enjoy.
memories of ice.
North, southwest.
Oh, I should have waited on that. It's
Alright.
fine.
Thanks, healers. Please enjoy.
Back south of the boss, not directly under her.
Memories of Earth.
Rock and rampant.
Get your heal, then move over.
North.
Up, south.
Orange is north now.
south of the boss, not in your hitbox, together.
Must you interfere?
Use cooldowns, because I'll shoot this auto attack like 20 times, because she's rude. Oh, what's that? More auto attacks.
Retire your infant.
Sides in. So be in.
East, always east. Always east together. Boss is again not moving. Boss is moving. Please remember, sides and in. Please
Yep.
remember.
Watch each other. Left side. One should be out.
It's the east arm.
You would defy us.
Sides in.
He's in.
Inside.
D in.
Okay,
That's
group
work.
damage, then tank busters. Tank buster.
Fielding mana.
Watch for the stock cast.
Please remember, intercards.
Left side safe. First breath.
I placed mine weird. Sorry, Nina.
Knockback
Stop.
prevention.
Yeah.
Now your memories belong to us.
Yep.
Intercards in.
Yep, inner cards in. Followed by third breath.
Followed
And
by-
cleave.
Oh well.
Oof. Let's squish to cam.
I mean, it wasn't a wrong placement, but it's not our strat where I put it.
My second breath, I think, was a little off.
Was it?
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall hear your memories crumble.
That'll be healer's next. This side. Please stay.
And they will be your
Signs out. Please stay. Next steps.
Under the boss. Time, that's what you should be.
Please enjoy.
memories of ice.
North south.
Please be just south and behind the boss. First. Thinking second.
Memories of Earth.
Needle and go to your side.
Due south.
Okay.
Oh, orange is north now. Nice work.
Must you interfere?
Well, my star is gonna go a little early.
Some healing, I think. No cards in, so 2 in.
Boss is gonna move for when needed. She's just staying here for now, I think. Boss is gonna please remember inner cards and out.
Inner cards and out.
Watch each other. West side safe. One should be out now. Twos. Threes.
3, it's east.
Thank you.
Out inner cards.
Out inner card.
Good.
4 is good.
Letter G out.
That's also fine. Group damage, get behind her for heals. Then tanks. Tanks.
Fielding Mina.
Cast is first. Please remember it.
Blocking.
It's inner card out again. Remember inner card out.
West side safe. Knockback prevent. After it, just go back to your breath spots.
Your memories belong to us.
Gwen,
That was
Inner cards
fine.
out.
Inner cards out. Inner cards
Getting-
out. One more.
I was wrong on the timing.
Watch the cleave.
After puddles go away, use LB3.
Yep.
They should be going away now.
Alright, I'm taunting. After the Maleficum, I'm gonna taunt Mina. Alright, well, apparently it fucking hates me anyway. I didn't even fucking move. Cool.
Remember inner cards in. for later.
Pots are up.
Banner cards in later.
Yep.
Okay.
Me healer stacks first. Please go to your respective sides. It's north, south, out.
North, south, out. North, south, out, and stack. North, south, out, and stack.
Stay in your stacks. Okay.
What was this one?
Stock, anyone?
Inner cards
There's
then. I
inner
want to say
cards,
inner
yeah.
card in. I want to say it's inner cards
Inner
in.
card in and then
And
spread.
spread.
I don't trust that. I don't.
Fair enough.
That's red.
No, you're correct.
No, no.
Get in the middle.
I did it! Good enough!
Get in the middle.
Good enough!
Don't get knocked out. Don't get knocked off.
Please heal.
it.
I
Trust
don't know
us
if it actually does any
sometimes.
damage.
The fusion is undone. But is
I
she
think
alright?
this is after we hit her and
Nobody
jump.
Just
Nobody,
make
Don't leave.
leave the instance even when we break.
Yes,
Yep,
please.
Just make sure you hit her. We're gonna break pre round 2, yes?
Yes,
That
that
makes
is
sense.
the idea.
Put up
Good.
your HUD display if you're walking away, so you don't get timed out.
So please enjoy dramatic Gaia.
Ah!
With Cam and Haru fucking dead in the background.
Yes, I remember.
Our spread wasn't as spready as I
am
was
Gaia.
liking. It's fun
Yeah,
though.
Grim and I trimmed each other.
Mine was the seat of Logreth.
Did we? We didn't die.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, we didn't. I think we're still alive. I could
I
be
think
wrong.
I'm very dead. You can see
Alright,
me
we're,
sleep.
we'll see. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I'm incorrect.
I think you're probably alive. Maybe I'm dead. Oh, you're alive. Yeah,
I'm alive.
I'm. Yeah, you're dead. Or rather, I'm dead.
Duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
Wait a second.
If we clipped each other, I would be dead too, I think, right?
Actually, I got hit by the AoE first, and then I got clipped by you. I think that's what happened. Or am I not? Maybe we didn't clip each other. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. It's the
We
result.
made it. It's history.
Yana, I don't know if you got a chance to look in planning, but we talked more about some of the different things going on with
Alright,
this phase.
Gonna put on my HUD layout. and
Put
be
up your HUD.
Do not.
Be back.
Do
in
not leave instance. Do not.
10-minute mark. Has anyone in this actual group done that yet, though? Is it just precedent set by Nicola?
It's just precedent set by Nicola.
It's also precedent set by people instantly leaving whenever we had breaks previously.
That's fair. The HUD layout, like where you manage your layout, like where you put stuff. Yeah, that'll stop you from getting kicked out for being AFK, I guess. Anyway, be back at the 10-minute mark.
think the apocalypses are still going to be what I struggle with the most. Single apoc. Stay out of the center until it explodes, then move to the center. And then I need to run to the far east or west, wherever the light had moved first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the first apoc. Double apoc. Stay out of the center, and then move into the center. Do we spread, or do we just stay in the center?
So it depends on the light movement first too. So we get away from the big hit. If the lights come, I forgot if it's east or west lights come at us. Yeah, hold on. Probably which one is the easy one, which one is the hard one. Because for one of them we stay still, then move into the center. The other one we move to east or west, then to center.
Oh yeah, because the lights could be north and south or east or west, depending on where she jumped first, right?
Yeah.
Will depend on where we're standing when that starts.
Yeah. So we're going to be at relative south. If the lights are east or west, if the lights go east-west, then we stand still, and we're safe where we are south. Then move into the center.
Okay. But if they go north and south,
then we run to the east or west, then to the center.
Okay. So we'll be able to tell because a light will travel out to us, and that way we know we need to go.
No, it's the light
west, right?
Yeah. Sorry, you're
okay.
right.
So if the light comes to us, we know that we rotate. Okay.
So yes, that's the word.
Yeah.
And then triple is we watch the center light and wait for it to intersect with one of the rotating lights around the outside already. Then we run to that intersection area. So, and it would be like between cardinals. So
like 3, 4.
It would be
1,
like
2?
3D, or like if it was 3C, the tank would move out here, and we would be like toward the markers. So, and then she would hit the far tank and then be
The other
between
tank
us.
zooms up between, right?
Nope. This one is just she does the. This one is the hit the farthest, like the one at the beginning, where she hits the farthest person, then does a knockback. So what happens here is the tank takes the hit here at the far safe spot, then we get knocked back. So in this case, we'd want to be at like 3 and C for, like, it doesn't matter where you get knocked back as long as you get knocked back and stay on the platform. And then you still have to dodge some explosions, but those are where safe spots would be, being knocked back diagonally back from her.
So we get knocked back and then we spread out.
There's no other attack. She doesn't know other attacks. It's just dodging light explosions.
Okay, so we just get knocked back and then we avoid. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so first one. Stay out of center until it explodes, get in the center, and then...
You go east-west.
We spread. Yeah, we do our spread in the safe side, which is the side that the lights went through first.
Yep.
Second one is where we avoid her first jump, and then we watch to see if a light comes to us. If it does, we have to rotate to the next cardinal.
Then move to the center.
And then move to the center. If it doesn't, we can stay.
Yep.
And then we can just stay in the center, right? There's no like spread or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so we just stay there. Tanks do the rest.
Yep.
Thanks,
And
tanks.
then the third one, how do we tell where the safe spot will be again?
So you follow where there's going to be a light that moves out from the center, along with 2 that are starting on the outside.
Oh, they
follow-
start on the okay.
Yeah. So we run away from where she does the big hit. Follow the center light. Oh, there is a spread after Shell Crusher. Nathan is not saying which.
Number 2? Are you saying
Apoc is.
Apoc number 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so there is a spread. I thought there might be.
Okay.
It's always going to be that spirit thing, spirit taker or whatever.
Spirit Taker, Shell Crusher. I totally forgot about that then.
Okay, so to spread safely in Apoc number 2, that goes off after all the explosions, right? So we can just spread?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not like we're trying to dodge explosions and spread. I think everything will have gone off by then.
We will have dodged the explosions at that time.
Okay, so we just spread.
Yep.
Just make sure we don't spread onto each other like we like to do sometimes.
Do we need to reboot Coobs?
No, Coobs has been rebooted. We needed to get out of
Yeah,
phase 1 to do
we're in
it.
P2. Okay, so a POC 3, the first safe spot will be, you say, where the moving light, the one that moves out of the center, intersects one of the outer lights?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we just go to there.
Yeah. So, and the way it looked like is it would go between a cardinal and inner cardinal, so it could be like 3C, 3D, 4D, 4A.
And the tanks go out farther than the rest of us. We stay around the marker range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tank should be right on the edge.
Yeah, so like again, so if it was 3C, tank would be where I'm at, and then everyone would be on the inside. Then we would get to either around 3 or C, like I think inside of them, or as in inside, as in like right here. Based on where the boss is, then get knocked back.
And when we get knocked back,
Dodge explosions.
dodge explosions. But it's not like a spread, we just have to dodge explosions. Okay. So the first two have a spread. Third one doesn't. Oh yeah, the elements for intermediate. Wind out, ice skin. Wind out, ice skin. Shadow clock spots. Gaze your stack center, flare out, and look out on the third one, wherever you are. And right to left. Right to left being important. And then advanced is actually quite brain dead. We'll just have to get, see it and learn the timing and stuff.
Yep. And then the boss is untargetable at that time too. So.
Yep, it's just do the mechanic.
Yeah.
And it's already been solved, so you just gotta do what people figured out.
Oh yeah, and of course, whoever has 2 wins, you need to make sure that'll be on DPS, I think, or...
No, it actually could be on tanks healers.
Okay, so we'll have to watch for it too.
Yep.
So if Mina and I both have double wind, which one of us will swap? Will it just be me, or does it matter which one?
No, you don't have to swap. 1 DPS might have to swap, or 2 DPS might have to swap if it's
Wait, so it can't be that Mina and I would both have double wind. That won't happen.
No. So the ones that double up are fire.
No, what we're saying is for advanced, there is a potential that 2 people on your side can have double wind, and you need to swap if that's the case.
That's only DPS as far as I remember from. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
What makes
okay.
sense.
I didn't know for sure that it wasn't tanks and healers. Healers and tanks never swap since healers have 1 set
Oh,
debuffs.
that's
tank
nice
together.
then.
Okay, so it's just that makes sense. Since DPS are the same class, they could get the same.
Yeah, it's like how basic tanks either have stack or gaze.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, and then same thing with
That
healers.
makes it easier.
Okay. So then that's on y'all to
Tanks and healers get it easy, jeez.
see if
Yeah, it's not like they have any other responsibilities.
yeah.
Oops, sorry, we're over. Alright. Ready checking, by the way, for those who are tapped out. Cool.
Food.
Yes,
food.
please refresh your food
I mean, I got 21 minutes.
if you need to.
You need.
Anyone need
Do
any
one more food
refreshers
then.
on anything? And yeah, I up from 21.
But yeah, let's just get some practice in, because it's really just going to be exposure, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Especially for Yana.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna just try to chain pull until we have like real questions. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And please ask questions, Yana, when you
No
need them.
pot
Do not pot.
for now.
No putting.
If we can ever do this clean, we're never gonna need pots, but for now, let's see how it goes.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
It's overrated. Stay close for heals.
By the will of the ancients.
Alright, yeah, heal stuff.
Whispers
Figure out
of
what he
ruination.
does.
It'll be slow spread or slow stack.
My foe!
Or delayed, I should call it.
So
Delayed.
stack.
Stack.
Down him. Move over to the left. You can get closer in.
Yeah.
We'll get. Everybody should be close to stack on the back.
Yes. Get real close to. Oh yeah.
13, back to spread.
Oh. Okay.
Probably it. For me, at least.
Oh, still alive.
This is where we cease being alive.
Past, present,
Yeah. We need maximum top off here.
infinite possibilities condensed into a
And
single
maximum
moment.
people alive.
Yeah. Oop, nope.
Don't feeling to do that quickly.
Toward ice.
Short ice. Long fire. So. Just over here.
I jumped off the edge.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was just. Well, I mean, I don't need to practice mine. That's fine.
I'm doomed now, so goodbye.
Mine's brain dead.
Backflip. Oh no, all the beams.
So what killed Grim and Cam?
Did you overstack or rather overlap?
No, Cam and I would
Grim
not
and Cam
overstack.
wouldn't-
We were
yeah.
nowhere near each other. It was just.
Yeah, that's what's odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just before the knockback, make sure everyone's topped off because damage, I guess. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, just overheal all the time.
Until we're hitting enrage, overheal
Yes.
like mad.
No
I
pots.
shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
1 HP in.
I think you were not in my star arena.
Whispers of ruination.
Kidding.
Smite my foe!
Stack.
Well, Cam has the stack at least.
Yeah. That's kind of them. Come give Guy a hug.
Very close to the back. Very close.
Have some top folks off, please. Nice work.
We will not move until after the pulsar. And then everybody should be stacking in the middle behind the boss.
Past, present, future.
Battling.
Shield up.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Long ice.
Fire.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm disoriented. There we go.
I'm also sorry.
Away.
Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Oh,
I was in the completely wrong spot. I forgot to move.
okay.
Yep. Yada, were you confused about something?
I don't know where I was supposed to be.
You were in the right
on
spot.
C there.
Yeah, I think you were in the right spot.
By
You just-
entirely by chance.
And you
Well,
just
it was right.
So you're gonna be in the marker next to Haru.
Mhm.
Haru and I are gonna be closest to the yellow hourglass and most north. You'll be on the marker, kind of flanking us.
Yep.
So, for example, if the yellow hourglass was at the edge of B,
You'd
you
be
would
at
be
1.
standing at 1. Oh god. Oh right, we didn't switch markers. Shit.
I just remembered
would
that
be a
right now.
problem.
Okay,
Alright.
so if it was at B, if yellow was at B,
you'd
you'd
be
be
at
standing in 2. If you were standing, or if
You're-
the yellow is at D, you would be standing in 4.
Your oasis in the marker directly to the left of the yellow light.
Yeah.
That's all. And you just stay there.
And you just stay there.
Yeah, you just stay there
Only
until
other
you're.
thing to worry
Yeah.
about is to not look at either the tanks or Grim, depending. But
I mean, he'll
You should
probably
be
be
glaring,
so he'll
so
be fine.
yes.
if he's in spot glaring, it should be.
It should be fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you literally do not move from there until the game forces you to move by knocking you back. So it is
Uh,
really.
Well,
No,
he needs to
he
move.
needs
He needs to move center.
Yeah.
When?
After we
After-
drop our puddles, it'll be a circular puddle that drops right under you. Then
okay.
you move behind her. That's it.
Okay.
Haru
That's
forgets
different.
because that's when we move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because I don't have to deal with that mechanic. So.
I can tell you when to move, Ina, if you're.
I mean, there's an AOE marker too, so.
ultimately, I'm always right of Haru. Is that basically?
You're technically.
You're
to-
always left of the yellow stoplight. So just look
Right
around
of her,
for it.
yeah, sure. Depending on your
Yeah.
perspective.
Definitely, yeah, depending on your perspective, it's right of me. But
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Stay close for heals.
You're in the opposite flank of
By the
Gwen.
will of the ancients.
in some ways, if that helps too.
Mirror image of where Grim is, using yellow as the reflection plane.
Whispers of
That helps.
ruination. Smite my foe!
It'll make sense when you see it more than twice.
Delayed spread.
Slowly spread.
So what is spread here?
Yeah, just spread.
Yep, and stay spread.
Yeah. And then we're gonna, after it goes off, we're gonna get
Bro!
into our.
It's actually freaking me out, please.
Alright, get into our stacks. Your stack, Ina, is directly on her butt.
yeah, directly. on
Ours
the
is a little
button.
to the side. You're on the butt. Because
And
you
then
want to
s-
get knocked directly back.
It's going to be the stack marker after the knockback. Stay put.
Just stay
Oh,
together in a
no.
group.
That was my bad. I
Well,
was a little too far to the side.
That's one way to resolve it. So,
Well, that's both healers.
Yeah.
How is Yana dead though?
did it go to both? Rather
Did
did
mine
you go?
go because I got knocked off?
That's all resers. Goodbye.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm,
it's early.
I'm not
It's
sure.
early
I'm not
enough.
sure why Yana died there. Honestly.
Yeah, I was talking, so I was
Present. Future.
not paying as much attention as I should have.
But yeah, so those are the only two things you can ever see for the first attacks. It's either that or that. That's it. Always handled in the same way. Tips, do I have to find a new hug partner?
It's the spread marker that makes me nervous. Because I
Not
think
once
it's I can't tell if it's Pot or you at that point because I'm just DBSing.
The Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
I just have it timed so perfectly to come out and give you a hug. Like, it just felt weird not to do it.
I feel it. I hear you.
I believe Wood said largely leave us alone.
Whispers
Yeah,
of
that
ruination.
attack right there, I can do basically on my own.
As long as
I
you're
did the bubble, but
Yeah.
Yep.
But from that point on, I will need help.
Slowly spread.
Leave you alone this time.
Yeah, because I know you don't have much then. You don't have your lilies or anything, so. I guess you could wings or something. I don't know.
So Yana, you're going directly to the butt after this. So now you want to be at the butt, pop everybody up,
I think
and then we're gonna have a stack after the knockback.
I think Yana wants to wings at basic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay together with me. Yeah. And then we
Yeah,
all stack
that's
again
spicy.
in the center. This time as a full group to survive Pulsar, which is a little boop. And then after the boop is a big ass fucking boop.
Getting Yana.
Can you get him?
Pulsar is not a little boop.
It's a little boop compared to the next boop.
It took out Yana
Yeah, that
from
is-
60%.
It's a little boop compared to this boop.
Yes, correct.
This boop is gonna hurt.
Alright, Mina, you're going to reprisal this. Do you want me to reprisal the shockwave?
Short fire.
Long ice.
Okay.
Yana, in this instance, you're standing at 1. Yep, and then you just glare to your heart's content, pretty much.
I'll tell you when to move.
Also, don't look at the tanks.
Okay,
if you're
what's the
glaring.
catch?
There's
It
no
never
catch.
comes with glare.
There's no fucking catch right now. Just listen for Gwyn to tell you to move.
Okay, go behind her. Stay behind her. You're gonna get knocked back
Yeah,
into
you
your
guys
stat
clipped the
groups.
tanks.
Oh,
You guys clipped the tanks, Gwyn and Yana. So
How?
those markers, I don't know.
we were on our markers.
Yes, and it shot me and Mina. That's why me and Mina died.
So are the markers
Oh.
incorrect?
That's what I'm trying to ask, because you directly shot us in the face region.
Let me check. Nope, those are the right markers.
Alright, maybe
Phase
it's just
one.
unlucky.
They just moved though. Oh, you changed them?
They've got flipped back and forth.
Yeah, phase 1 and 2 markers are slightly different. Yeah.
There.
So these closer ones are the correct ones or the farther ones?
That's phase 2, or for that, this is phase 1 right here. Yeah.
Phase 2 out, please. I'm about to pull.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Yeah, I'm not saying we didn't shoot you in the face, just I'm confused why it would have happened.
And-
'cause-
Sorry, and that's not supposed to be like an accusatory you shot us in the face. I'm just saying we were shot in the face by healer beams. I don't know what was wrong.
yeah,
That's
neither.
the full sentence.
Were you on A or closer in with A?
Where do
We're
you
not-
want me to be?
We're not on the marker. We're
Whispers of ruin.
on this.
Yeah,
We're on the very edges of it.
Yeah, it's... So if we're considering that the healers standing on the markers are correct, is there something about the tank positioning?
That's what I'm asking.
It might be.
You might need to be slightly closer in then.
Closer into the boss itself?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
But we're supposed.
They are supposed to be farther out though, because otherwise the healers will eat the...
Yeah, the
thing.
yellow
Okay, close in.
knockback.
extra shield.
This stacked. This work. Top us off.
We'll reprisal this. You're gonna reprisal the next.
The basic.
Then we get full top off, and then more mitigates,
Present.
because this fucking hits.
Future.
Paddles up.
Infinite possibilities
Find the yellow light.
condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Long ice.
This Mina, I guess.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, moving in. Behind her.
Okay, and then now we stack again on Yana,
Nice.
and
Did
then
it.
heals, and we go into the next thing. I mean, do you want me to reprisal this shockwave as well?
It's not up for me, so yeah, if you want to.
Oh, okay. Just want to see if that's what we wanted, because I will.
That's also the one I'm battling. So
Never hurts to double up if we have
Alright,
it.
single pop. Watch where she faces and get to the opposite
Watch,
side.
it's a light first, and then it's the facing attack.
Aye.
Right.
She
Everyone
spawns
be...
Hey, wait, 8 out.
all the way out.
And stay. Don't go in the center yet.
Right at the edge, right here.
I bull light this, right?
Otherwise-
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Huzzah!
Actually, I'm on the wrong side.
Go in the center.
Yeah, go in.
Blew up.
Very
Center.
center.
Spread.
And spread.
Yeah, on the south is always going to be mine. You can stay in the middle.
Yeah, Yana, you say.
Yeah,
You
just
stand still.
just stay in the center. We'll.
I went the wrong way.
I ain't gonna complain.
I doubled up on Yana.
Oh.
I'm hard rosing.
I'll go after.
Alright,
It's dark.
Safe mitigate.
so Yana, you're gonna get 3 debuffs,
The river of time flows.
and we're gonna resolve them in from right to left.
Holy shit.
Oh, did I get one? Nope.
I got no debuffs.
Arrow? That's weird. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the room.
What you're doing is you're placing
Uh,
puddles so that you resolve the debuffs without killing anyone, basically.
Look out at the end of this one.
Yes. Oh, ow.
I got knocked off.
Wow.
Yeah,
The,
debuffs left, right to left.
What's Yana's
Resolve them.
initial clock spot? Is it west?
Yeah, D.
D, yeah.
So yes, west. Okay. Cool.
So, Yana, if your very first one is wind, you go D all the way out, for instance. If your shadow, you just stand on D. If you have the eye or the stack, you stay in the middle. Ice, you stay in the middle. The flare, which is like the blue with 3 triangles, you go D all the way out.
Dear God.
It's
And you
not
do-
as shit
Yeah,
as
it's
it
not
sounds.
as bad as it sounds.
It's not as shit as it sounds.
There's nothing else going on either.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was a lot worse looking at it originally, but it's really simple.
They're always
Just
in
match
pairs.
Yeah, and you just match it up to Tibbs' little cheat
Yeah.
sheet.
You'll always have ice or wind. You'll always have shadows all by itself. You'll always have flare or stack and eye.
Alright.
Keeping in mind the leftmost or the shortest debuff is going to actually happen immediately. So, for example, if it's the shadow, everyone should be in their clock spot marker.
Wait,
and
does
it'll resolve
everyone have the same order?
No.
No.
Well, yeah.
We'll all get
yes,
shadow at the same time.
yes, insofar as it's a set of mechanics that will each game we'll usually get something different from one another, or
So
a
I
set of
think
us.
like if
Can I get
all
that
healers,
list somewhere again, please?
yeah.
Planning hack.
Yeah.
I think it'll
Yeah,
be one of
Planning
those
Hack has it,
tanks
and then
and
Tibbs
healers
should
get
be
one
able to
thing,
just-
and
Tibbs, can you
DPS
just hit
get
your
one.
macro?
I mean, it's
Again.
you want
Just hit it
to
again.
want me to hit it again? Sure.
Yes, please.
Thanks. And I can paste it in this here too. Yana, if you take a look at planning hack. So wind and ice always go together. So 4 of us are going to be in the center stacked with ice, and then 4 of us will be at our at the edges so that we don't blow anyone off with the wind.
Wait.
Yep.
So the first is always wind or ice?
No.
No.
No, not necessarily. They
But
come
we
in
all get
sets.
it at the same time.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, all DPS would have wind, and all tanks and healers would have ice. That's something that could happen.
So that's always paired.
It's always paired.
But I feel
We
like
will-
that's useless information, right? Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, it
Literally
doesn't
just
matter
have
what
the-
everyone else is doing. It only
Yeah,
matters what
like,
your
that's-
debuffs are
Yeah.
and how
So
you have to
don't-
handle it.
Don't flood the information. Don't flood
I'm
it.
just saying that it'll never be a mix. Like if you know you got
Right, but
wind,
he
you
doesn't
won't
need
have to worry
to-
about ice or something.
Right, but
like-
he doesn't need to care about that, right? Nobody needs to care about that or what everybody else is doing. You just need to. Intermediate
Wait.
is do your thing right.
So ice is in, wind is all the way out from your clock.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Shadow is always clock.
on your marker.
Okay.
Yeah, shadows
Alright.
on your marker, looking away.
Okay, so what is this flare
It's
gauge?
blue with 3 triangles.
Yeah, so 3 of us are going to get the flare marker. Those people need to go out to the edges with their claw, and then
Wait, sorry, you just...
oh, sorry.
Flare, treat it like it's wind. You go all the way out. at
Wait,
your
which
clock
one is
spot.
flare?
It's
The
blue with
triangle.
3 triangles.
So the blue triangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everyone else should be center-ish, and by the 3rd debuff, everyone should just be looking out so we can avoid the gaze attack.
So wait, what's the gaze attack?
someone's gonna have a gaze over their head, but as long as on whatever the third mechanic is, we're all looking out, we don't have to worry about it. So it just means it doesn't matter what the third one is, just always be looking out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like again, just he only needs to focus on the macro because it tells him exactly what he has to deal with by himself, and what everyone else is doing literally does not matter if you do that.
But point being, just be looking out, and the gaze marker needs to be in the center. Yeah.
So basically, stop attacking the third.
Yes.
Yes.
So I know it sounds annoying, but like, yeah, while we're learning, absolutely stop attacking the third man.
No, that's fine. No, what's the stack for?
What do you mean?
There's a stack.
What's the
Some of
stack?
us get
There's a
stack
stack.
markers. So
Yeah, but the stack will just happen. Like if I don't get the question.
if you get the stack marker, just stay in. You'll be one of the stack people in the middle. And that's all.
But
Also,
how
if
do
you're the gaze person.
It's on your debuffs, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you won't have the flare marker like the flare markers you might see in other raids. It's going to be a debuff with 3 blue triangles that looks like that flare marker. You're going to have a gaze debuff that looks like the eyeball thing that would appear in the game over your head. You're going to have a stack marker, in this case it's 3 chevrons, as a debuff. And you have to you just have to snapshot your mechanics in the right places, in the right order, and everything else will be fine.
Let's be ready to.
So, snapshot right to left, drop them in the right place, it resolves itself.
Let's get up to it again, and seeing it'll help make it kind of come together.
Someone could technically try to call it for us because we know we
I
can
was-
see
I-
stuff at the same time.
I'll
So
try-
that would,
I'm gonna try to do that, but I didn't get any debuffs because I got res at the bad time. So
yeah, we can try
yeah.
that. That might help.
Yeah.
Just like wind out, ice in, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're ready.
Clear as mud.
Haru, ready when you are.
I'm not ready. Hold on, because
Yeah.
it's not clear.
What's not?
Never mind. Hold on a minute, please.
Is everyone hot in here now?
Yana disconnected.
Yep. Oh, Yana's back now.
but not in game.
Oh, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
No. Oh, okay. He'll be okay.
Is the flicker of internet? Oh, your Pokemon there it is.
Cursed.
I just realized my for cure cast is faster than my recast time.
Is that just a spell speed thing, or?
No, it's for whatever reason I guess they like the lower level cure spells have like just a little down like extra like pad time so you can fit in an OGCD maybe, but it seems like a very specific use case. I guess it's also so that it lands faster than a normal spell. Mina, are you humming that?
A little bit.
Good tune.
You just got booted, Yana. Hey, cool. Let's do a quick re-ready check. Hope we get it.
See the pull a few more times.
Yes. Squeeze them in.
Yes, sir. I'm assuming Graves ready because she said ready.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not have like a pre? Oh, maybe you do.
Not really, because whatever I do is
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle
mostly gonna
of
get wiped away anyway.
I guess I'm just more used to your base one where you have like
Yeah.
12 things going on.
By the will of the ancients!
Oh, you know, my shields would maybe still be. It doesn't matter.
Shields only help with the pulsar. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you have them up by the pulsar anyway, as is evidenced.
Whispers of ruination.
It's weird to me too.
Smite my foe!
Yeah, but a drop to 1 is it makes shield healers cry because you can't shield.
Slowly stack.
All
I
the
think,
mechanic. Go ahead.
I think shields could potentially help with the drop to 1, but my shields
Get
are
real
powerful
close?
enough
So be behind the boss, loosely spread, and inside the hitbox as best as possible. Did not get tank buster.
We can loosely spread after you get hit. Alright.
We'll not move until
Second
after
heal?
this.
Yep, top us off, please. Thank you, healers.
Boss is going to be moving after the pulsar.
We don't have a lot of time to top you off.
Smash the boss in there.
Past, present,
Basic.
future.
No, not that much help, whatever.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short ice.
Long fire.
Yana to 4. Again, boss is off center, and I do apologize.
That is not the right orientation. Here we go.
Oh, fuck me. I'm in the wrong spot.
Ah!
To here.
Don't look at anybody. Alright. Behind
then-
her.
Oops, fire.
Behind. Alright. That's a lot of doom.
Uh-huh.
Probably did,
We
Boss
go again.
wasn't positioned well.
yeah, the
There are a
yellow.
few mistakes.
Finding yellow is the hardest part about this, the mechanic, honestly.
I usually
Person.
end up rotating my entire camera around like the whole stage to find it.
For
If you,
some reason.
if you find the empty spot, it's the opposite of that.
Yeah, I get that. It's just like, it's very disorienting when you're trying to quickly do things, you know?
Yeah. DPS got a lot on their minds.
You gotta think about being hot and being
Will of
cold.
the ancients!
Thanks, healers.
Whispers of ruination.
Worked out.
Smite my foe!
Alright, slowly spread. After this resolves, get real close to Gaia.
Yana, her stack is directly on her butt.
Yep. Yeah, angle yourself there, Grim.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to get fucked up again. Throw out a free heal. 'Cause this hurts.
Cool. Yep. Nice work. Please get topped off. Thanks, healers
Better
again.
stack spot. I will make a pulsar. Big heals, big stack. And then we go into bigger damage, bigger stack. And we get our new wave of
Past, present,
Battles incoming.
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
yellow stoplight. Hourglass.
Short ice.
Yana to beat.
Long fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the better positioning for us, hopefully. Don't look at your healers. Case.
Behind her. But not too
So,
far.
long fire. So,
Oh, why
forgetting
did I
Grim.
die?
Not sure.
You got hit by something else because you had Doom.
Huh.
Healer stacks with Yana and Grim.
Oh, boom. Those AoE stacks don't.
So I'm just gonna practice by getting my reprisal in here.
Yep.
Just making sure I have it.
Yep.
I didn't see what got me. I'm not sure what it was.
I'm not sure either. You just had Doom. Maybe you looked at Yana. I have no idea what else would have clicked you.
Didn't.
Alright.
Did you card?
No. Not letting myself card.
Oh no.
Because that
Because
will
it
kill me.
turns you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it turns me to face someone. I wouldn't be carding. I would have been. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
but if
don't
you
do it.
carded anyone over there, right? It would
Yeah,
get you.
anyone on that direction of the screen would be disaster.
I shall fulfill
Sucks.
my duty
No
as
cards.
the Oracle
That's like
of
sad but
Darkness.
funny. But yeah, I have no idea. I just saw you had Doom. I couldn't tell you what hit you. Aside
By
from
the
your standard
will of
beam,
the
that obviously gives you
ancients.
your first stack. Or I guess in that case, your beam that gave you your second stack. But
Healers.
Whispers of ruination.
like I do all my opener stuff right there.
I get you.
Slowly
Spread
spread.
and stay. Spread and stay. After the damage from spread, you want to go stack directly on her butt in your hitbox. And the closer to her hitbox, the better for you, Yana. It makes me position easier.
Betrayal.
Did the thing.
How did you not move?
Yeah, how did you not get knocked?
Oh, you did the gap closer, right?
Yep.
Oh.
He's probably really proud of himself until he realizes. Because I always get super pumped when I hit that perfectly.
Good enough time. And then
Yep.
Getting Pantgrim.
And then he realizes he killed his friend.
Future.
Getting Addle.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Let's just practice this as best as we can.
Yep.
Long ice.
Short fire.
Yana the 3. Don't look at the healers.
not looking at it.
That was weird.
I'm having a bad day with this, sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's doomed again. But I got hit by a laser. What is it supposed to do?
Yeah, yeah, there was a straight laser. Oh, Jesus. This is such a brutal phase.
Are these in before the night's over?
Yeah.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Yep.
By the will of the ancients.
Okay.
Thanks,
What?
Whispers of ruination.
Slow mechanic
My
incoming.
foe!
Slowly stack.
Now I can gap close.
Yes. We just need a gentle reminder to stack or spread after the... Right. Give Guy a real big hug.
It's gonna be spread afterwards. So loosely spread. Oh shit. Okay. That's
Going for
It will not move until after Pulsar.
Thanks, healers.
Now,
Nice centering.
be good.
Past, present,
Battles up.
Big heals.
Future.
Down.
infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Long ice.
Well, nice.
Yana C. Do not look at tanks. Do not look at tanks.
Stack. Middle.
Okay, Yana
Get any
stack
healer
with
stacks?
us to the side. Big heals.
Nice work.
I'm gonna be pointing her towards A, so if you all want to orient yourselves towards C, and I'm also surprisingly have pulse on. I have part in 30 seconds, reprisal in 50, Mina, just in case.
The abyss awake!
Oh, it's this shit first.
Yeah.
Versus
watch
the light
for-
cast.
She did not
The
turn
other
C.
C-
C and out. C and out.
Going counterclockwise.
I will be bold.
Stay out of the center.
Yeah, send him to go blows up.
Once it explodes, go right in the middle. Right now.
Everyone together, and then we all spread away. How the fuck did I still catch a damage now, dude? Whatever, I don't care. Just be spread from each other. Okay, that's fine.
Nice. Oh no, I took that damage.
Succumb to the darkness.
I will Heart of Light. I don't have reprisal for that one. She's gonna try this. Got her, pointing her back at A.
Pain shall be fleeting.
Intermediate incoming.
Joy everlasting.
Alright, I will
That goes
reprisal.
up.
As I
I'll try my best.
so shall the river of time flow.
Yep, read your debuffs right to left, based on your requirements.
So there'll be glare markers and flare markers, so a bunch of centers and it flares out. Now get to your
Block spots.
clock spot.
Last thing you want to do is get
Alright,
to
ice
where you need
or
to be and
arrow.
look away.
And be looking out.
And if we did it right, it looks like this.
Was right.
And please top us off after this. Oh my god, top us off.
No, there's some
Oh, no.
something
Two people
happened.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I don't have anything to mitigate this one.
Oh, we were
Do
so
you?
close though.
Reprisals like coming up as it's casting, so I can't.
Got it.
It wouldn't land on time.
Yeah, I didn't have anything either. Just for reference.
The void beckons.
Go
And then we
Apocalypse.
do it again. It's just worse this time.
I don't know how to call this, so someone else do it.
B and out.
This is the me and Mina have to.
Yep.
I think we're.
I need to be the furthest, right?
I stay out of the center still, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Yep.
Oh,
you
no,
have to
we
be
need to-
furthest.
Middle.
Yeah, that was one
Yeah.
where we needed to rotate. Okay.
And then now Mina needs to be the closer one.
right, because it's
Then it's stack. Right? Yeah,
There we go.
stack.
Stack.
And then spread. Spread. And she's gonna boop somebody, and then I have to center her. Or Mina actually has to center her.
Yep.
Either.
Shadows fall.
You can turn.
I can reprisal. I will reprisal.
Okay.
no, Yana.
Oh, also close to LB3.
And then Mina right here, I think we should, I should shirk to you right here.
Your presence only deepens
Yeah.
my solitude.
What do you think?
Here, have this.
I will erase
So find the
you
yellow
from
mirrors.
your
There's going to be
unending
one north and one south.
So do you,
Nope, never
Nope,
mind.
nope. They don't. She doesn't even let you practice it. She
So-
said no.
just a quick one, Haru. Do you want me to taunt at Somber Dance, or do you want me to taunt at
Taunt
Advanced?
after taunt after positioning for relativity. Let's
Got
do
it.
that. Because taunting during Somber Dance just seems iffy to me right this moment, but it
Sure.
might become better later on. But right now, let's try taunting while setting up for relativity if we get there. I think.
Yep.
All right, let's do another.
Good job getting up that far, everyone.
Yes.
That's almost all the fight, by the way.
Proc,
Yeah.
proc, proc, proc.
And one more mechanic after that, then just damage.
It's all damage.
I shall fulfill my duty as the oracle
It's been
of
damage
the
all along.
darkness. By the will of the ancients.
So I'm gonna start by reprising this one. Just kind of seeing, because I've had decent lineups with it. So we'll see if I can do this.
Whispers of ruination.
So we resolve this. Slowly stack. After this, get real close to Gaia. And you'll spread after the knockback.
gap close.
Pod is allowed to gap close.
Hooray.
Healing.
Thanks, healers.
So I can get it.
Present.
Paddles up.
Patience out.
Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Long ice.
Down on 3.
Long ice.
Okay.
Do not look at the tanks.
Healers get behind her. We got
Oh,
hit
that's-
or something.
That's a shame. I got clipped by the healer laser.
Oh. A real squish there.
Alright. We got one more or no?
Jump and do one more.
Yeah, I mean, I
but
say
yeah.
I say run the timer out if we can, but obviously not everyone can do it.
We also need
What
to
did
figure
you
out.
say, Yana?
The abyss
I cannot.
awaits.
Okay,
Oh,
understood.
fair enough. Cool. Thanks for everyone's time. Great prog
you.
tonight.
We could review the VOD and see why so often Haru or I or whatever are getting doomed.
So, like, let's say our position was at C, Gwen. I'm standing here.
I would be right here.
So I guess if
Do tanks need to be
Right, and if
separated?
it's, I feel like if it's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like if it's the middle marker, I feel like that's prime location for me to get fucking laser beamed.
so am I not supposed to stand in the middle of the marker?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Am I not supposed to be standing here? Like, should I be over
like,
here?
Where's Nathan? Is he watching?
is there a degree of separation? Oh yeah. Do you
Yeah,
need to
are
be
y'all-
separated so you don't look at each other from the glare?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you be like a
We're
closer
already
in?
on the edge of the.
Because you don't like need to be super out. You just need to be the first ones hit by the yellow mirror when it does the knockback.
Correct.
The only. I mean, this
That's
hasn't
the
been a
only-
problem until tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been our
I get it.
positioning has been the same for the rest of our basic prog. So
Yeah.
my
but
instinct
the point
says
is,
Yana might be slightly out of position compared to where Nathan was standing, but that's all I can. But that doesn't explain Gwen.
Yeah, that doesn't explain
Sure.
my getting doomed as often as I
Yeah.
have been. When I haven't been carding, I've been careful. It's
Right.
I can't rule out that I'm not looking inappropriately, but I'm trying not to. So it's like,
An inappropriate looker, Gwen.
yeah, I'm trying not to look inappropriate, but
but
So,
anyway,
according
I'd say move
to-
closer.
According to the picture that Pod posted with our names on it, it's telling me that I should be fucking here.
Nathan says it could be depending on how the boss is positioned. Like, could
I've
slight
been
variations
pretty,
in.
I've been pretty good at the boss centered, except for that one time, which was heinously bad. The one time that was heinously bad was whatever.
Well, I'm not even saying heinously. Is it something where it's that fickle, where if she's just a little bit off, it affects
It's not based
all
on the
of
boss
us?
though. It's not
Yeah, it's based off of
based-
the mirror. It's based on
This
the
is
hourglasses.
This is hourglass problem.
Oh, I was
Also,
just
again,
saying
I'm
what
looking
Nathan
at
said.
Pod's diagram wants me to stand fucking over here. By the way,
Where's Pod's diagram?
I think where you were standing is fine. That's just
Pod's
like
diagram
general
from today at 10:47 a.m.
Eastern, 7:47.
Oh,
Pacific.
sorry, right. 10:47 Eastern.
Diagram says here.
No.
Yes. You can see the lines.
Yeah, because you should be.
Is that what that's based off of?
Yes.
Yeah, if you look at the circular, the shapes on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that the big difference? Because I've been here, so I should actually.
Yeah,
be here.
because keep in mind
Our,
the beam,
our beams go like this. So
yeah,
if-
the beams are coming from here, right?
yeah,
or no.
it's a big sideways beam.
Or
I know
no,
that they crossed, right?
Healer beam can either be.
Oh yeah, they could be
northwest, northeast, or southwest, southeast.
right.
So that might be why this doesn't always happen. It just happens when we get a certain type of beam.
Yeah. It's probably the south, like the farther beam coming toward up. Like it's probably at an angle that's trimming the tanks a little bit. So being up a little more will help, or rather closer to Gaia will help, because then the
Okay, I was supposed to say, because this is not up more, this is closer to Gaia.
sorry.
But...
Well,
up being relative.
so the thing I will say is I'm always going to max melee. If you're going all the way out of melee, that's wrong, but...
I mean, you can still melee over here.
I was losing melee about here. I always had to be right about here.
So we're thinking we want tanks here-ish?
No, you gotta...
Yeah,
Or
that's fine. I'll be
here-ish?
here.
Okay, so like right beside their marker?
Yes.
Yeah, like midline of the marker.
Okay.
Yeah, and the DPS
I'll
will
go here.
be just be in front of you. Like it won't matter. Like it's not a matter for us.
Behind
it's
me.
just
DPS will be behind me.
Well, yes, be like in between Gaia and you, the tanks. Like we'll be
like
right
here, where
Yeah, that's fine. We just need to make sure we're not the ones hit by the yellow hourglass.
Yeah, as
knockback.
long as you're not standing over on this side of the tank.
Yeah,
you won't.
otherwise we eat shit. Yes.
Um,
I think I was
that still
even
gives-
further in. I think I was like inside of the marker when I was doing it. So
Oh really?
Yeah, I think
so
the
just as
DPS
long
could
as
be
tanks are
pretty
behind us.
Far in, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, the DPS could be pretty much as far in as they need to, right? Give
Because
or
they've
take
already
a-
baited their stuff at that
Yeah.
point.
Well, right. If we just can't be closer than the healers in whatever instance for the beams. That's the only problem.
Which you
where
can't be when you're inside them.
Yeah, it won't be. 'cause
Yeah, I know, and
around
I'm just saying that's the limiting factor is we can't be too far
Yeah.
in toward Gaia that we're baiting the beams. Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, well that might solve the problem then, just slight position
Yeah.
changes.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Yay, proc.
Because it does look like these are very exactly marked, where the center of my marker is the exact cross section of so many lines. It looks like it has to
Yeah,
be correct.
because
Just-
yeah. So if you can imagine, like the beam is basically coming like here through here, and you're standing right there, you'll definitely get clipped, right?
and
Like
maybe
they-
healers could trend toward like the outside part of the marker, maybe.
With that
You mean
effect-
like out here?
Yeah, wouldn't that be helpful?
I think so.
I think
Could be. Because that is possible, because I do notice when I get knocked back, I get knocked right on the edge. Like one tiny little step forward and I would be
Oh,
off.
okay.
So
Got
it's already pretty marginal for me. So I could move a little farther back like this instead of the direct center. I don't know. That might help
Let's
everybody.
try that.
Yeah.
Let's do that, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand here and
I-
see if
I-
that
I-
is better.
I think I recall Nathan saying just dead center. Don't need to worry about it. In an ideal situation, but
Okay.
I mean, we'll find out pretty quickly if it hurts.
yeah, exactly.
To do it.
I think this is a little tried and true, but we can experiment when we can.
All right. I
Cool.
will remember that for next time and see if that helps.
Oh. I was just gonna log out. I should
Just
leave.
in here.
Just be in E12S forever.
Finally, a way to skip phase 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Just never
That'd be a way.
leave.
Just everyone DC for 5 days or 2 days.
And I'm sure it'll let us pick it right back up.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Fully.
All right.
Night.
Thanks again, everyone.
Night.